All right, ladies and gentlemen, here with Scotty Walden, wide receiver coach, co-offensive coordinator, a little bit jack of all trades here at Southern Miss. Coach came out Monday. Quiz isn't going to be here for the first couple of games, but can you talk about maybe him not being here in spring was actually a blessing for you guys at this point, because it seems like you worked in some depth, you had some young guys that came along, got extra reps. How much did him actually not being here maybe help out you right now?
It really does. That's not just coach speak. That's something that to me is real. Number one for him, I don't think you really realize, how good you got it till something's taken away from you. And so with Quez, he's had to battle through a lot of things, get back academically. He's also had to battle back on the field, coming in and getting in shape. You got the rest of these guys that have been working all summer, and he's had to come back and get in better shape. And he's got to have a better detailed, practice with his routes and technique. He's got a time to kind of slow down and work on that. And I've really seen, a want to in him to get better technically. And so I think it's been a blessing for him, but it's also been a blessing for the other guys, because we got a deep room A, and so that's given other guys more reps, so to get them ready to play on Saturday. And, they've embraced it. We've got a great room and a great culture in that room, and those guys really respect each other, and they've really accepted their roles well. And I think it's great for both parties. Obviously, one of our best playmakers, we hate to lose him for 2 games, but that's what we have to do, and we accept responsibility for our actions, and he's got to accept responsibility for his actions, which he does, and somebody's got to step up. And so the guys have embraced it in a very positive way.
I don't know if you can say, but can you say a guy that maybe is not on the 2 deep, but with Quez out, somebody you guys are looking to step up and maybe fill a little bit of that role while he's out?
Well, you got a lot of guys that Golden Eagle Nation is going to be familiar with from last year with Tim Jones and Jordan Mitchell and Trevor Terry and Neil McLaurin, all those guys that you always see. And those guys step up every day. Jalen Adams. You're talking about a group of guys that I don't really view our 1 and 2 receivers as starters or non-starters. I view them all as starters. I feel confident in putting any one of those guys in the game at any point and feeling like we can win a ball game with them. I really do. And so you're talking about a lot of guys right there that play a lot of ball. We got some young guys coming up too that I feel really good about, that I think can step up in the future. And they just got to keep coming along, keep learning. And but we got a very deep room, deeper than I've ever been. I don't know if I've ever been more excited to coach a group, and excited to see who's going to step up on Saturday. I think that'll tell itself under those lights at 6 p.m.
One other question right quick to talk about, the depth and how it's progressed. Talk about playing against the Southern Miss defensive backfield. How actually tough going, well, really too much this week, but through all spring and then fall camp, really going against that group, has that made this wide receiver corps better as well?
Oh, there's no question. Our defense is so multiple, and you're not going to come out to a practice and get 1-2 coverages. You're going to get multiple coverages, and so our receivers are schooled up. And, they got to almost be quarterbacks out there, because we got to understand rotation, and we got to understand where's the safety playing, where's the corner playing. We got to come out and be able to identify leverage, and it's different nearly every play with our defense. And not to mention, in my opinion, they're one of the most talented defenses in the entire country. And so, we're going to come out and play against those guys every day, and we get to go against that competition. It elevates, our level of play. And so I think that our receivers feel like if we can make plays on our defense, we can make plays on any defense in the country. And so every single day, it's been a 3 weeks in fall camp. It's been a great test to go against those guys, and also it's been great in the film room, having to study and learn multiple coverages and techniques. And so, yes, it's benefited us in a big way.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you taking a few minutes to talk to us today. By the way, congratulations to you and your wife.
Thank you.
Wish you nothing but health and happiness
Appreciate it.
with the new baby coming along. So God bless. We'll talk to you down the road.
God bless, bro. Thank you.